Hello everyone, today we are going to do a review of a very smart device. This is an air fryer and it should have three main features. That it's very fast in cooking, it uses no oil or very small amounts of oil, and you know that cooking oil now it's kind of in shortage and it's getting expensive. And three, which should be the first one, this is much more healthy than actually frying foods in oil. So let's take it out of the box and see what this device looks like. And I'm going to open the box. Alright, everything seems fine until now. So we get manuals, we get protective foam, and we get the device itself with lots of packaging. We get a grill here, power cable that is connected to the device, and now let's remove the protective plastic bags. And like all Xiaomi devices, this one uses also their distinctive minimalistic look. It only has one single rotary button here and a push button, and this is also the display. So let's take these protective foils and take the drawer out. Alright, and now we can see the internals. So that's the cooking drawer. And the tray, which is Teflon coated, it has an internal part that can be taken out. This has some rubber inserts on the side so it doesn't scratch the main tray here. And with that grill you can put two layers of things inside. Also this lets, for instance, if you cook something that has a lot of grease, then that one will drop underneath. This is also useful for when you want to do several layers of vegetables at once, so very convenient to have. And now let's power it on to see the menu. So the power button is here, it's a touch button. It has here a push button and a power button. And now I can use the rotary switch to choose options. So yes, I want to use wireless, and it has various functions. So it has manual, French, chicken, fish, steak, and you have settings here, so you can choose language and wireless. Let's check the wireless settings. So you have options to reset the wireless or to disable the wireless. I don't want to do any of those, so let's see how can I go back. Nope, not with this. This will turn it off and on, doesn't do anything else. So let's check that again. So settings, language, wireless, and probably if I don't select anything it is going to go back, or you keep this pressed and goes back. And on manual I can adjust the temperature and the time, and it starts right away. But if you don't know what you want to do exactly, or you have something in mind, you can go here and select French fries, chicken, fish, and so on. And this has now selection for quantity, single layer, double layer, so you have the grill installed or not. Let's put it single, and it knows automatically how much it takes and the temperature. It's adjusted by default. And now I'm going to add it to also to the app. So I'm going to scan for it, add a device, and it has already detected it. This one, although it's bought from China, works on the European server. So probably it will not work on China mainland server, so probably it's okay for you if you are in Europe. Anyway, you can get a modded version of Xiaomi Mi Home app that works on all servers. Maybe I'm going to do a video about that someday. And now I have to enter the password for my wireless. And I'm going to click on next. And now it's connected to the device. And connection was successful. And I'm not going to make an area right now. Okay, add to favorites, yes. Do not share for now. Don't prompt. And it's loading the plugin now for the app. And here is the interface. So I have the same buttons: manual, French fry, chicken, fish, steak, shrimp, vegetable cake. So I have more programs here, and here you can create your own custom recipes, and you have these more recipes, and they were advertising that you can get up to 100 online cloud recipes, and yes, that's true. You actually have a lot more recipes here. Can I search for something? Let's see. They are kind of sorted in a way. And let's check here. So we have device settings, device name, firmware update, and I have modify phrases. I'm going to upgrade it now. And it's installing. It has restarted, back on manual. And this one blinks here, but should stabilize when it connects to the wireless. And it has connected to the wireless, and upgrade was successful. So as simple as that, we also did the firmware update. So those were general settings. Let's see device settings. So we have here tips, product overview. We have some guides here, operating instructions. Very good if you use the included leaflet there. Send notification, reminder to turn on or shake the food. Also very nice to have. Okay, so we get the device modes. Let's see, can I change something here? So if I go on shrimp, I can schedule or start it. I cannot select anything else here. Let's see, do I have dry fruit here? Yes, I have dried fruit, cake, vegetables, so everything from that menu is here. And I can create here favorite recipes. So if I go on custom recipes, I can create my own. And probably I can add another one from here, let's say hamburgers. So you have here also the ingredients that you need. Really nice. So this is also a cooking aid. And I can, wow, that's really nice. Look at this. It's a cooking book with details. And you can put it on favorites or start the program. So let's put here crispy potato wedges. So again, we have instructions how to make them, and I'm going to add it to favorites. So successfully added, and now I have here the program. So it's not going to be in the device modes, but I can go here and start the program, and I have options to preheat or schedule. So you can set this up with the ingredients, so when you come back home from work, this can start with pre-programmed time before, so you get the food that is fresh, already done, so just perfect for serving. And if I press start, it starts, and I can end, switch the program off, and as simple as that, you can control the device from the app. So the app brings you a cooking book, more recipes, and that's it, and some firmware upgrades. So actually don't have to do anything else, because you also have the manual mode, so you can do everything from the device, but you get extra information from the app. As now it's time to take it to the kitchen and put it to work and see some results. And now you have also seen it working and how the food looks, and you have to believe me that the taste was very good. The chicken wings were perfectly done, while the French fries were also impressive as there was no oil. Just actually I used a teaspoon of oil put over them, and then I just mixed them up and put them inside, and they really had the French fries taste, but no longer being fried in oil. So that was brilliant. You have to believe me that they were tasty because I cannot send you the taste in this video. And with this, I also going to add some pros and cons now, my final conclusions. So what I liked very much about this is the fact that it doesn't produce smells when you use the oven and you have some steak inside, chicken wings, and you use some condiments on them. It will make all the kitchen smell. It's not happening with this, neither with the chicken wings, neither with the French fries. So there are no smells. You can use this with your kitchen door open. Your house is not going to smell like you are cooking food with it. So that's very nice. The second one is that the device doesn't get very hot outside. Actually, on the outside you can touch it, you can use it. It's not like an oven. It only has here warm air output, and that's it. But it's not very hot here. It's not a problem. The third pro is this basket with this drawer inside. So as you've seen in the video, all the grease will just go down. That's just water because this was recently washed and hasn't dried up. So if you cook something with grease, even those chicken wings, there was no oil added, nothing. So that's only the grease that was from the chicken skin that melted and went down. So the food it's better for your health. The fourth pro is the basket again. This is Teflon coated and it's very good quality. The food will not stick to it, and it also makes it very easy to wash after you cook. And fifth thing is that it has push notification as you have seen in the app, so you get notification when the food is done, so you can let this work and you just come to it. Nonetheless, you still have to come to check it up when it needs to shake the food or turn it around depending on the recipe that you are working with. As for cons, I only found just one, and that is the pre-programmed programs here, the timer. Depending on the quantity that you use, if you add a lot of food in there, the programs here might be a bit short, so sometimes you may need to repeat the program for a few more minutes just to get the perfect cooking that you desire to get on your food. So when I was doing the French fries, some of them, the ones that were underneath, although I have mixed them up from time to time, some of them which were close to the basket here were not properly done. So I had to turn them around and leave them on the top of the others, so they were done at that time. Same for the chicken wings, the program is 50 minutes if you use just one portion. If you use two with this one, it needs 25 minutes, but in my case I needed to add another 15 minutes, so all of them were done evenly and up to the bone, so there was no raw meat on the chicken wing, especially on the larger parts. So that was it for now. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and you have learned something new. So now you can cook faster and more healthy with this device, and also you will not make all your home smell of food. Oh, until my next video, see you and bye bye.